the Pumpkin Spice Girls podcast, episode 7. I'm Grace.
I'm Skylar.
I'm John.
And it's a Monday.
Today it's going to get lit, though. So it's going to be a fun Monday.
We've got some exciting things to talk about today. Mainly, Infinity War. Yay! So if you have been living under a rock, then you probably don't know what Infinity War is. So I'll tell you.
No, we don't need to tell them. If you don't know what Infinity War is, get out. We don't want you here.
It's basically the culmination of every Marvel movie from the past 10 years. Like, there was, there was like 30-some superheroes in it.
You know, like...
No, it was like 60.
There was a lot.
It was amazing.
Of this, like, tons of awesome actors, action, crazy business. It was great. So, if you haven't seen it yet, what are you doing? Go see it.
Stop living under a rock.
This is your spoiler warning. I cannot say it enough. We will be talking about literally everything. This is your spoiler warning. So if you haven't seen it, I think it's still in theaters.
Go see it or die.
Yeah.
Go spend 2.5 hours of your life watching this movie.
Okay, but like, first of all, it was 2.5 hours, but I felt like it was like an hour.
No, yeah, it didn't feel very long.
It went by so fast. There was so much dialogue and so many scene changes and so many superheroes. I was like, whoa, my dudes.
It never really...
This is intense.
It never really felt slow either.
Yeah.
It just, like, kept going.
It was fast-paced from the beginning, and then it was like the boulder from Indiana Jones just got faster, you know?
I was physically exhausted at the end. So I saw it with Claire the day it came out. So,
I saw it like 2 weeks after it came out. So
it was, yeah, so I didn't, like, get any spoilers. Like, I was the one spoiling.
I actually spoiled it for myself intentionally because I hate myself.
Because you're weak will.
So I freaking went on Instagram, you know, I was looking at memes like normal, minding my own business, and I see a freaking Infinity War trailer, and it's like, Infinity War spoilings. Infinity War spoilers. Scroll for the spoilers. And then I, like, scrolled anyway, and then it was a list of everyone that died, and then I, like, sat there in shock for a good, like, 5 minutes.
I sat there and shook.
I sat there shooketh.
Shooking my way.
Shooking my way through life.
Yeah, so, we're gonna...
Well, anyway.
So, let's start... Do we want to talk about Black Panther? We'll talk about Black Panther first.
All right, first of all, Michael B. Jordan looks really hot without a shirt on.
Thanks.
He literally took his shirt off, and I was like, hot dang. Like, who is this icon?
I really enjoyed it. I just wish there was more...
What, the part without a shirt? Or the whole movie in general?
I really enjoyed it, but I wish there was more Black Panther. It was more of a Wakanda movie than it was a Black Panther movie. Which, I mean, is okay, because that's important world building, and it was really cool to finally see Wakanda on screen. But there was literally, like, 15 minutes where he wasn't even in his own movie.
Yeah. Like, in Civil War, like, Black Panther was mainly motivated, like, you know, like, the Winter Soldier killed my dad, why am I kill him now? And... it's less on him in this movie.
No. That's really the only complaint I have.
The only part I didn't like was that some scenes kind of reminded me of Star Wars. Like, the part where, like, Martin Freeman is in his little ship, and he's blasting down these other ships towards the end. It looked just like the last Star Wars movie. Where they're, like, in their spaceship shooting down other ships or whatever. And it was just, it wasn't very often, but there were some scenes that reminded me a lot of Star Wars.
Yeah, like when, what's Black Panther's actual name?
T'Challa?
T'Challa, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say Wakanda.
Okay, whatever. Like, when T'Challa is, like, dreaming and stuff, and there's all his ancestors there, that's kind of like a Star Wars thing.
I thought that was really cool, but at the same time, I was like, what the heck is going on? But, I mean, I loved it.
I mean, when you eat a strange glowing flower, some weird stuff's gonna happen.
Also, I hate...
Okay, do you know this from experience?
Favorite person, it had to be Shuri. Because Shuri was so great.
Oh yeah, she was so cool. What are those?
What are those? She was so... I love, like, the part where she filmed T'Challa, like, getting blasted back by the power suit, which was so cool. The suit was awesome.
I loved her outfits. Like, they were really cute.
Yeah, they both acted like they were actually siblings.
Yeah, which you don't see very often.
Like, messing with each other and messing with each other.
Yeah.
That's all.
Because that's definitely what siblings do. So, I gave the movie... So, I was talking about it because I saw it with Claire.
Are we rating it by 10 stars or 5?
10.
Okay.
So, as a movie, as a whole, like just as a movie, I gave it 7 out of 10. In the MCU, I gave it a 6 out of 10. Because I feel like... And this is just bias at this point. I feel like there were better MCU movies.
Yeah.
I probably should watch it again and then compare it to other movies, but that's just my opinion. So you can get mad at me if you want, but
Yeah,
I don't
all
care.
10 people listening to this.
Yes, all 5 people.
Yeah. I bet people just listen to like 1 second and then they
We
just
have
click
like
off.
22 followers on Facebook. So
Wow, we have 6 subscribers on YouTube and I'm one of them.
I'm
so.
one of them too.
Actually, I think there's like 8. I know like Zane subscribed.
Fun.
Just know that
Exciting.
everyone's listening.
What do you guys rate it?
I'm gonna give it like an 8 out of 10 because it did remind me a little bit of Star Wars in some areas, and also the music kind of annoyed me. Like, not necessarily the style of music, but they would get you all hype. There would be like about to be a super awesome bass drop, and then they would just like cut to a different scene and the music would stop, and I'd be like, what? Like, you got me all hyped for nothing. I was ready for a super intense action scene, like a battle, something to go down, and then you just cut to a different scene. Like, I did not like that.
Yeah, I didn't really like the action scenes as much as I hoped I would, because like
They
in
weren't
Civil War
violent
you
enough.
see like Black Panther do like 3 kicks in the air and you're like, whoa, what is this? We don't get that much in his movie.
Yep.
I give it like a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. I liked it.
Wow, that's not great.
You're not great.
What?
Whoa.
Freaking roasted.
Burn. This house is gonna go on fire.
No, that only happens when I play Post Malone.
Yeah, or your mixtape.
Sure.
They totally have.
That I don't have.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm writing down. I have
Come on.
notes.
Wait.
So we're gonna move on to the big one. The
Daddy Thanos.
The biggie boy.
Yes. So what did you guys think of Thanos?
I thought he was a douchebag. But I
Okay,
also...
so let's see. I'll have to write down one. I'll have to censor that
Did
one
War
out.
Machine die?
I said douche. It doesn't freaking matter. It's fine. I don't know. I thought he was like a pretty okay-ish villain, I guess. I don't know. He wasn't great. But, I mean, he was a villain. So...
I really liked him.
He was a good villain because he wasn't just like pure evil. He had emotions. Like, he was actually really sad when, okay, spoiler warning again, he was actually like really devastated when he threw Gamora off the
I felt
cliff.
nothing for him. I was like, you freaking frick.
No,
like,
and
how dare you?
so Red Skull was like, the Red Skull's ghost was like, so you have to destroy something you love or whatever, and Gamora is like, ha, and you don't love anything. And in the theater, I'm like, no, because like because she's monologuing, and this is something like, I know a lot of movie tricks, so I know when there's a monologue, like, it's about to get real.
And
so I'm sitting there in the theater, I'm like, this she's monologuing. This can only mean one thing. And he's like, I ignored my destiny once, and then Gamora's like, oh no. And that was really
Yeah,
Thanos was
I
like,
didn't-
"Yeet."
I didn't think he was actually
that was
gonna do
really
it, honestly.
surprising. Yeah.
I didn't think they would actually kill her off. I thought it would be like a fake death or something, but
Yeah, she
I was
did.
pretty shocked. Yeah, she's a goner. They already filmed freaking Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
They're writing it, I believe.
Oh. Well, they
Different.
See, my parents are like, oh, that doesn't mean they're gonna bring them back alive, Skylar. They can just go back in time. And I'm like, no, they're bringing them back.
Yeah, I think everyone who died that wasn't, like, snapped out of existence is probably the most likely to stay dead.
Yeah, Vision's gone.
Yeah, Vision.
He's
yeah,
gone.
I'm writing a list. So,
He dead.
spoiler warning. Just
Again.
So this is my list so far. I'm writing them all down. I have Loki, Gamora, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Groot, Bucky, Vision, Scarlet Witch, Falcon, Peter Quill, Drax, Mantis, Black Panther. Did War Machine die?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so War Machine's on there too.
I don't feel too good, Mr. Stark.
I saw. Okay,
Stop.
so I saw a shirt that said "I don't feel so good," but like it was like fading away, like the people.
I honestly don't think that Loki's dead. I mean, they've killed him off so many times and they keep bringing him back. Loki is literally like every season of Supernatural ever. Like they died, but you know they're not really dead.
Heimdall's dead too.
I liked him.
Yeah. Maybe they can cast.
I didn't really care
they
about
can cast
him.
Idris Elba as someone cooler now, though. Oh, Maria Hill's dead. And
All of them. They're all dead.
Nick Fury's dead. That was funny.
That was not funny.
That was
that
so
freaking
no.
crushed
He's like
my soul.
And then like he faded away. It was sad, but like that was funny.
I really loved the memes that came out of this movie, though. Like all the lost
Honestly,
memes.
the memes are great. Can you think of anybody else that died?
Let me look it up.
Did you write?
Did Shuri die? I might have missed it, but like
I
the
don't
ship
think so.
blasted through.
I don't think she did.
The ship blasted through the building that she was in, so she may have died, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah, they didn't show her dead.
Everyone that died in Infinity War. Hold on. Time Magazine published a list.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I'm so impressed, Time Magazine.
Okay, they survived, but who died? Loki,
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check these off as you say them.
Heimdall,
Okay.
Gamora,
Mhm.
Vision,
Mhm.
Black Panther.
Yep.
Yeah, it's T'Challa.
Oh, I forgot about him. Spider-Man,
Mhm.
Doctor Strange,
Mhm.
Winter Soldier,
Yep.
Scarlet Witch.
Mhm.
The entire Guardians of the Galaxy cast except for Groot. Oh, Mantis. Do you have Mantis?
Yes,
on there?
Mantis is on here.
Okay.
Groot died.
Except for
Drax is dead. Peter Quill is dead.
the monkey. No.
The rabbit. The rabbit. Rocket's okay.
Nick Fury
Yep.
and Mariah Hill. I think that's it.
I have Falcon on here still though. Did he?
I don't think so.
I'm looking at the
pretty
people
sure.
that survived now.
Is Falcon on that list? Because I honestly don't.
War
remember.
Machine did not die, so we put him.
Oh,
on.
so he's okay.
I don't.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Or was it? I can't,
Someone that was flying died.
Yeah, I think it was Falcon then.
I'm pretty sure it was Falcon.
Yes, probably. I might have just missed it.
Yeah.
So War Machine's okay.
Yeah.
So then,
He's on the list of people that went MIA, so he just kind of like disappeared.
Okay.
But they didn't say that he was dead.
So now I'm gonna write. So keep talking, fill the time. I'm gonna write the people that survived.
I don't like avocado toast.
It's pretty good.
Honestly, I've never had it, and I want to try it because you know all of those
What's
hipsters.
the Black Warrior lady's name from Black Panther?
Black Widow.
Oh, no.
No, that's not the one we're talking about.
What did you guys think about Hulk's absence?
I thought.
I thought it was like fine. I didn't really care. I don't know. I like seeing
I feel like
more.
it was a cheat because like all of the Avengers were in it, but like, and Hulk wasn't even in the trailers.
Bruce is an Avenger too, though. I like seeing more of
that's
Bruce.
True.
Because normally he's like not even in it. It's like, oh, he turns
It
into
also
Hulk.
really proves that in the first Avengers, the I'm always angry was really a Deus Ex Machina. Like, because if he's always angry, then why didn't Hulk come out this time?
False.
Why didn't he come out of the closet? It's like...
What?
I guess like maybe Bruce took a chill pill or something. I don't know. Maybe getting flung
No,
around
he
the
literally
galaxy.
didn't come out because he was defeated in the last.
What is that lady's name? She's like the bald warrior woman. She's still okay, right?
Yeah, she is. Bald
what's her
warrior
name?
woman.
The one with no
Just
hair.
put the warrior lady.
Supporting cast. What are we talking about?
Nebula's still okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nebula and Stark are just sitting in a
They're
little-
sitting in outer space now and just like,
just saying.
oh crap.
Two bros chilling in outer space, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Who survived Infinity War? Captain America.
Yes.
Iron Man.
Yes.
Thor.
Yes.
Black Widow.
Yes.
Hulk.
Yes.
War Machine.
Oh, War Machine. Okay. We'll put War Machine on that list.
Rocket and Nebula.
Mm-hmm.
Okai?
Oh, that's her. How do you
Yeah.
spell it?
Okay.
Okay.
Oye.
O-Y-E.
I don't know how to pronounce this. Mabuk? Is that how it's?
Let me see.
Mabuka?
Mabu.
Sorry, I'm white. I can't do anything.
We all know.
Mabuku or I don't know. I'm not gonna try because
Maku.
I'm gonna sound racist.
Mabaku. We're not trying to be racist, we swear. We just don't know how to pronounce things.
This is their own fault.
And then there's people that want MIA, so I'm
So
assuming that
Shuri
they
is
lived.
not confirmed dead yet.
No.
Good.
She just kind of, like, was gone.
Just wasn't shown. I mean, we never
She was
cast
like
that
John
good.
Cena. You could see her and then you can't.
Oh yeah. So also this, I'm scrolling through this article. Where is Valkyrie?
I think he was on MIA.
Yeah, she is. But like, where? Like, why wasn't she in this movie?
Because.
So I'm looking at my list here, and the people that died really outweighs the people that lived.
Yeah. How many people died? Like 16?
A lot. So I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, that's a
Versus
lot of
1, 2,
people.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 10.
Be careful, Sean. That's a lot of sodium.
What?
Haven't you seen that Vine?
I have seen that Vine.
Careful, Sean. That's a lot of death.
So I was definitely in tears at the end.
I only cried when Tom
100%.
Holland died. Okay, so
That was okay. So apparently that scene was improvised.
I freaking love Tom Holland. I follow him on Instagram, follow him on Facebook, follow him on Twitter. I
Yeah.
live, breathe, eat, and sleep Tom Holland, and I love him. Right?
It
So
was his birthday the other day.
I know he's 20.
22.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
I thought he was 21.
Nope, 22.
I don't know about
Oh,
you, but
I'm a
feeling
fake
22.
fan. No, but like I freaking love Tom Holland, and it crushed me.
That
It
is
crushed me.
It's pretty bad.
Uh,
I was shocked. I was really because I knew Loki was dead. Like
I
he was
don't
on.
think
He
he
was 100% on my list. My list included like Loki, Captain America, and Vision. Captain America surprisingly did not die, but like those were my top 3 that were
I
definitely
was
gonna die.
I'm the only person that was kind of hoping Iron Man would die. Honestly, I don't really like him. I think he's kind of a jerk, and he needs an attitude adjustment, right? So
he
I
should
would
die.
rather have them killed off. I would rather they have killed off Iron Man than Tom Holland.
Get out.
you're
I
dead.
don't like him.
We're
Get
done with the
out.
podcast.
Get out of your own house.
Podcast is canceled.
I guess.
Get out of your own house.
I mean, like,
Go.
Iron Man, he has a stab wound, he's in space, like, everyone he knows is, like, dead.
I mean, I guess he's like married now, so like, whatever.
Whatever.
His wife can change him.
Oh yeah, Pepper is okay.
Oh, yeah.
I
yeah,
assume.
Pepper Pot.
I assume.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
That was on the list that went MIA.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe.
Just think like what Tony is feeling.
Like,
geez.
perhaps.
Really, when Loki died, that was the moment I realized, like, oh no, we are really in for some.
That was like 5 minutes
This
in.
movie.
Yeah, it was like they killed off arguably the most popular character.
AKA Tom Holland.
No, the other Tom.
We're talking about the...
No,
Oh.
you obviously have never seen the Loki fandom. Like,
I have. I'm a little scared.
they are a
I'm
little
scared
crazy.
of them. I honestly don't think Loki's gonna stay dead. I don't think so. I saw pictures that were leaked from the Avengers 4 filming meeting, because they already started filming it or something, and Loki was freaking there. So either they're gonna do
He could just be a
flashbacks or
vision.
they're gonna do something, but he's gonna be in it. Or at
Dead
least
or
he
alive.
better be.
Lots of the people that are on the dead list have a sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
aka
Guardians 3 is a thing, Spider-Man 2 is a thing, Black Panther 2 is a thing, so lots of the people that are dead probably will not stay dead.
Who are people that we think are definitely not coming back?
I think Gamora is
Gamora
definitely dead.
might not come back.
Yeah,
I
think
have a
she's pretty
feeling. I
dead.
have a feeling that Loki might not come back either.
I don't know. I think he's gonna come
Are
back.
you just
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if they kept Nick Fury and Maria Hill dead.
Vision's definitely dead because he like practically freaking exploded.
Yeah,
He died
No,
twice.
he did freaking explode.
Yeah, he freaking exploded.
Twice.
I don't know.
So-
I don't think Bucky's gonna come back because they already killed him once.
my baby,
You can't keep him dead.
my precious cinnamon roll.
I think they're gonna. I think they're not.
Well,
coming.
either Bucky or Falcon are gonna become Captain America once Chris Evans is done. So,
What? No,
because
Chris, you
I
can't.
believe this movie was supposed to be his last movie,
Yeah.
Chris, no.
but I think he's gonna hang around for
freaking.
part 2 of
No,
Infinity
he
War.
can never leave.
No, his contract is run out.
He has to
Yeah.
stay forever.
So
We're not gonna let him
someone's
go.
gonna take up the Captain America
I will
mantle.
track him down and I will say,
hopeful-
"Yo, Chris,
I am
get back in
I'm
there."
holding out for Falcon because the Falcon Captain America in the comics right now is so cool.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I
I
don't know.
really would like to see Falcon as Captain America.
I feel like they didn't do enough with his character. Like, it could go either way because I feel like he's not that developed of a character in the movies. So they could be like, oh, well, no one really cares about him. Like, he's gonna stay dead. Or they could be like, he's too underdeveloped for us to kill. We need to make more money off of him and bring him back. Which, according to Marvel, I'm assuming it's probably gonna be the later version. Be like, we need more money. We're gonna bring him back. Come see our movies.
Exactly.
Basically. With that being said, where do you think this is gonna go? Because, well, they teased Captain Marvel, which is a movie I believe we're getting later this year.
Oh, nice.
And so in the comics, Thanos is like, oh man, I done messed up and now I feel bad. So then he goes and meets up with Adam Warlock and he's like, hey Adam, you want to come help me fix this? And Adam is like, sure. And then they go to God, I believe.
Oh, yeah,
They go
the
to
one
God
above.
and they go like, hey God, can you like fix it? And God's like, okay, fine.
I don't
And
know.
then it goes.
I
go back
don't
to
think
normal.
they're gonna include God in the movies though.
No,
I think
it's definitely gonna be.
I think
Adam
people are
or
gonna be
Captain
too
Marvel.
shook, and I think it's not gonna happen. So I don't know. I feel like they could definitely do like flashback sequence,
We could.
like going back in time, or I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
I
going on.
remember like some Marvel comic thing where like the people who died from the soul, from the being snapped out of existence were inside the soul gem. So
Cool.
yeah.
And then it would be like the Hunger Games where like she goes into like the bird area and then she hears the voices of her loved ones but it's like he hears the voices of the people he killed. That would be so cool.
I guess so.
Weird.
But like wouldn't it be so cool if they made them ghosts and they did like a ghost movie?
so here's also
Next up
after
on BuzzFeed
Thanos'
Unsolved.
snap, the Infinity Gauntlet is shot, right? We saw the destroyed Infinity Gauntlet. But all the Infinity Stones still look okay.
Yes, I think like
Yeah.
So they could get Peter Dinklage to create a new one.
well he doesn't have any hands, so that might be a little hard.
Oh, nice.
Sure.
They'll just give him like Bucky's old like prosthetic arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your guy's favorite part?
I liked every part with Tom Holland.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
But-
same.
I don't know. I really liked the part where they were in Wakanda and they were like fighting whatever those things freaking were.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, and everyone was like, they were like, oh, boom, now Thor's here. Boom, now someone else is here. And then they were all like banding together to fight these monster things.
That was pretty cool. I have 2 favorite parts. One of them was, it was all girls fighting each other. So it was like 3, so it was like Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, and then the lady that I can't pronounce her name, that's from Wakanda. And then also one of the bad guys from Thanos' side, who was a woman. And that was awesome. Like, I feel like it was really more pandering. It's like, okay, so we have a movie full of male superheroes, so we gotta have like a girl superhero fight or whatever. But it was so good. Yes. Like, that was just, that like made my heart happy.
Yeah, and Scarlet Witch just like grabbed her and like threw her up.
Oh, it was so good.
Blended.
That was great.
So then my other favorite part was when Captain America met Groot. And I can't remember how exactly went down, but someone was like, this is Groot. And Groot goes, I am Groot. And Captain America goes, I am Steve Rogers. That was pretty cute. What about you, Jonathan?
I liked when Thanos was fighting, like, the Guardians, Tony Stark, and Doctor Strange. Because
that was cool.
I mean, like, he threw a planet at them.
He threw a moon at them.
Same difference.
And then we should probably talk about Peter Quill messing everything up.
Yeah, I mean, like...
It was, but you really have to think.
Everybody has those days.
You have to think. So he has a history of being overly emotional.
Yeah, that's true.
If you remember in Guardians 2, when he found out that his dad was the one that basically killed his mom, he, like, shot his dad a lot. He has a history of those overly emotional responses.
That, though. I love when something bad happens and you can literally see a character emotionally shatter. Mm-hmm. And you can see, that's... They've hit rock bottom. I love it.
So, yeah. If you found out that this guy killed the woman that you love, you would probably punch him in the face. And
come off the earth.
It was, I feel like it was a natural human response to have. Maybe it wasn't very timely, but, like...
It made sense.
Yeah. It was a very big plot device, though.
Yeah, I guess, like, out of all the realities that Doctor Strange looked into, not one of them had one that Peter Quill controlled himself. So...
Yeah, that was kind of disappointing, because they were so close.
I know.
It sucked, man.
All that work for just one drop of blood.
See, my question is, why didn't, when they realized that all this stuff with the Infinity Stones was happening, and Doctor Strange still had the Time Infinity Stone, they were like, oh crap, like, essentially, oh, we're screwed. Why didn't he just turn back time and, like, start over and make sure that he could never get to the other Infinity Stones in the first place?
Because the movie's got a movie, Skylar.
Yeah, we're not really told the limit of the Time Stone.
No, and I also really enjoyed seeing the Infinity Stones used.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've seen bits and pieces, but we really haven't seen them used. Like, it was cool to see the Tesseract finally being used, and the Reality Stone with the bubbles.
The bubbles.
The bubbles!
Thanos has a thing for bubbles.
It, like, seeing the Infinity Stones in action was just so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm exhausted just talking about it. Like,
it's so emotionally draining. It was like the last season of Sherlock. It was like, it's just a freaking roller coaster ride.
Yeah. I agree. So, what would you rate this movie?
10 out of 10. I loved it. I loved every second of it. And then at the end, I was like shook. I was like, that's where they're gonna end it? First of all, how dare you?
First of all, I will give it a 9 out of 10. Mainly because they did do some stuff just for shock value, I feel like.
And I loved it.
There was definitely some pandering in there. Which, I mean, is fine, because they made this movie for all the Marvel fanboys out there, and me, like, fangirls. So, I feel like they were really just, like, not only did they make a good movie, but they catered to everything that the fans needed. Unlike some movies that I know. Justice League. What about you guys? What do you think?
No, I give it a 9 out of 10. I felt when when Thor went to get the cool axe thing,
Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker, he didn't. He just kind of went there, almost died, then got it. It didn't really seem that he lost too much to get it. I mean, he did lose a lot.
Well, Groot lost an arm.
Yeah, but he just regrew it. So I think that was a little weird, but other than that, I thought it was I really liked it.
Oh, and I just remembered Bucky and Rocket.
Oh yeah,
that was
I remember
great. Did he mention the arm? I can't
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
Rocket was like, how much for the arm?
I love Sebastian Stan too. Tom Holland and Sebastian Stan are my favorites.
Yes, what icons? What dead icons?
Yeah.
I miss them already. So, what are we at, Jonathan?
Half an hour.
Really?
All right, do we want to play? Yikes. Okay, do we want to play Okie Dokie?
I thought we quit that. Did you have something?
Okay,
Jonathan, something weird.
I think I could find something.
Well, we could also read. Skylar
I
found
have
a John Cena Shrek.
That could
I
work.
also have one that's called Nicolas Cage Takes a Bath, if we want to read that quick.
Yeah, we can.
How long is that one?
It's literally one page.
Can I read it?
Or
Oh, I also found one called Meant to Be, and it's Tyler Joseph and Barry the Bee from the Bee Movie. Oh,
what?
I also found one called My Shizzle, and it's Bill Nye and Miss Frizzle. Okay, so Nicolas Cage Takes a Bath, My Shizzle, Meant to Be, or whatever it's called, One Heart, the John Cena and Shrek one.
I want to read Nicolas Cage Takes a Bath.
Oh no, it's called Nicolas Cage Ate Cake.
What?
Yeah, I thought it was different. That was a different one I found. But I didn't save it. Nicolas Cage ate cake. He ate cake. The end.
That's a long story, man.
Oh.
Okay, do we want to
gosh.
read My Shizzle, Meant to Be, or John Cena?
John Cena.
Alright, let's get started.
Now you're the heavyweight
And we're
champion.
gonna censor the language, right?
Yeah,
Just
it's
skip
fine.
over it. It'll
I'm
be
just
fine.
not gonna say anything. We'll just, whenever we get to language, we'll go yeet.
Okay, really random, but you know what I'm craving all of a sudden?
What?
Is cucumber salad.
Oh, we don't have that.
No, it's really weird. Like, I don't know what made me think
I really
of it,
want some brownies. That's what I want.
I'm just hungry. I
want
had
cucumber
breakfast.
brownies.
Cucumber brownies.
Ew.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
No, that sounds disgusting. I know you can make like zucchini brownies and like my mom's made those. They're okay.
Okay.
All right, are we ready?
I think so.
Chapter 1, John's point of view. And his name is John Cena. The crowd went wild, cheering my name as I went in the WWE wrestling pit. There was a large and muscular man standing in front of me who I was supposed to fight. This is fine, I thought. You've been doing this for years. 3, 2, 1, take him out. I decided to do my famous knock them to the ground to make the crowd pleased. All of them were cheering for me, John Cena. I knew I was going to win. I brought the man to the ground, and I knew only one thing. And the winner is John Cena! The crowd went wild again. Everyone was cheering my name and had signs with my name on it, too. It was no secret I was famous. Yeet. I was even on a Yeet cereal box, and I feel like my life is so perfect. I went backstage where I had fan art and presents that my beautiful fans got me. Those fans are like 30-year-old men. I looked around. The awards of WWE wrestling matches I won and trophies for also a bunch of charities because I feel like I'm a great person. I also had a great actor. I'm also a great actor because I played Fred's dad in the Fred movie. Good times.
I remember that.
He was the bull in
No, we only care about Fred.
Ferdinand.
Oh, I didn't see
He was also in Blockers.
I remember in the Fred movie, he
Oh,
was in that movie.
Yeah, and he crawled out of the refrigerator.
I
And he was
remember.
like, Fred!
That-
I used to watch that movie like every day.
What is the Fred movie?
The Fred Grace! Hold on, we're gonna take an intermission to pull up the Red movie. I think it's on Netflix. Let me check.
By the way, John Cena has like the highest Make-A-Wish requests.
Wow.
The Fred.
We're gonna have to fill it.
You know what you should do, Jonathan? Is you should put that ad that we found last time we recorded. You should put that in.
Oh, they freaking took it off Netflix.
What is it though?
Are you
Were
serious?
you just gonna have us watch the entire Fred movie on the
Because
podcast?
that's
Crap, I
entertaining.
freaking cleared the Wattpad story. Hold on.
Thanks, Skylar.
Alright, we're just gonna continue. We'll show you the Fred movie later.
Oh
Unless
my
you want to watch
goodness.
the trailer.
No, I don't. Just
Ow.
keep reading the story.
But there is a part of me that thinks that there's a missing piece of me. Like someone that I need to love and tell them everything will be
John
okay.
Cena's married, isn't he?
No, he was dating this girl called Nikki Bella, who's also a WWE wrestler for like 6 years, but then they broke up because, you know, it's kind of hard to be in a relationship with someone you can't see. But then they ended up like getting back together recently, but they're not married.
It's hard to you can't see.
That was a recycled meme, by the way. Credit to whoever made that. I'm hilarious.
That's pretty great.
Like someone that I need to love and tell them everything will be okay. I still haven't found that special person yet. Maybe one day. Chapter 2. Shrek.
Okay.
Oh my god, what is that?
John Cena.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ready to get wrecked.
It's been a long 5 years without Fiona. I thought we were doing so well, the two of us. We had 3 kids and a great swamp and great friends. I guess the world is never perfect. Fiona got very sick one day and just passed away in her sleep. I guess that's how she would have liked it. A soft, painless death. Flashback. It literally says flashback. Shrek, I really don't feel well. Fiona was laying in bed and had a very raspy voice. I invited Donkey so he could give Fiona company through her struggle while I watched the kids. Fiona called me in, which means she isn't going to be well for a while. Shrek, I don't even know if I'll make it. Don't you dare say that. I promise you everything will be fine. We live in our own world. It's you and me against the whole world. I know people think we're different, but that's okay. We have each other, and that's all that matters. We both started to tear up. I know that everything I said was true. I love her so much. She means the world to me. I would go to that castle 1,000 times to see that wonderful face. I know. What is your problem? Oh my gosh! What? Why? We're looking at this gif of John Cena's face getting smaller and smaller, but his head staying the same. Why?
Let's continue reading.
Okay, where was I?
Fiona's
Oh,
dead.
it's getting late. We should sleep. Good night, my beautiful. Oh, okay. Good night, my beautiful Fiona. Good night, my handsome Shrek. And we drifted to sleep. The next day, I woke up and I saw the beautiful face I know. The problem was she was cold. Fiona, I tried to see if her heart was still beating. It was dead silent. Fiona was dead, and I could never hear her voice again. End of flashback. I shiver thinking of that feeling. My life is not perfect whatsoever. I ignore my friends still, and I stay in my swamp all the time.
Wow, me.
I don't even eat onions anymore. I lost all hope. I used to have it all. A beautiful wife that I loved the most. Kids that actually stayed with me and not at an orphanage right now. What?
I like how he says right now. Like, oh, I'll get them someday.
No one would want them because no one wants an ogre baby.
What the heck?
I lost
What?
all my friends because... What? Why? What are you looking at?
What?
Jonathan just changed his screensaver to John Cena. I lost all my friends because they gave up on making me happy. Yeah, like I'll be happy again. Now I have nothing. I don't even know what's keeping me alive, though. Maybe I'll find someone else that will end my darkness and give me life
This
again.
is me when I run out of chocolate.
Maybe someday.
I might as well just die.
The writer says, sorry, that was sad.
No. Wait.
Uh-oh, I pressed a button. Is that the end?
No.
Okay.
You just hit the wrong thing. I'm gonna switch to scrolling mode because it's easier. Ew, why is it still Shrek? We don't care about you.
Where you were John Cena.
Exactly.
Pause for technical difficulties.
I
was literally about to do that.
Oh,
I can read if you don't want to.
whatever. Shrek's point of view. Dang it. I decided to walk in the woods to calm me down. I seem to do a lot now because I get those PTSD flashbacks now a lot more than usual. I walked by a tree to calm down. I started to hear a familiar voice, but couldn't quite memorize who it was. Then it hit me. Shrek, is that you? A familiar
I thought
creature
this was
came up.
Shrek. Oh,
No.
is
Came
this
up-
someone else?
Came up to me, wagging his tail. Donkey! Oh my gosh, Shrek. I haven't seen you in ages. Where have you been? Leave me alone, Donkey. I trotted past him, but I knew I wasn't going to get rid of him that
This penguin
easily.
looks like a peanut.
Wait, hold on. I haven't seen you in 4 years? And you decide to ignore me? Nuh-uh, that is not how we're going to do things like that. I just ignored him like I do everyone else.
Oh my god.
I guess that's just what I do now, pretty much ignore everyone I know.
Same.
You know what? Fine. I won't even follow you or talk to you anymore. That's it. Donkey just strutted away.
Don't wanna
Thank you,
fuck
Yeet.
no
I got him
more.
out of my way. I never really liked him anyway. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Me.
Savage.
Since I was already outside, I decided to go into town. What was the worst that could happen? Psh, everything. I made it to the town and decided to go to the bar. I sat down and decided to order a drink. There was a person next to me that looked like he had a little too much, if you know what I mean. He had dark brown hair and was very tall. He also seemed to have an accent. Hey, are you Shrek? I'm your biggest fan. 24-year-old man slurred while having a drink. I was pretty disgusted by his act.
Do you guys want to guess who it is?
Is it John Cena?
And
No.
what is your name? My name is Dan. I'm pretty high on dank memes right now, if you know what I mean.
It's Dan Howell.
Who?
Okay.
Dan Howell.
Who?
Dan and Phil.
Oh, okay.
I was disappointed. Oh great, here's another weird kid on the internet who thinks I'm a meme. And whenever the
Me.
kids call it these days, if anything, he should be the meme. I dressed up as you for Halloween and my husband was Thor. It was a pathetic costume. For the last time I'm not your husband, a pale boy in a black shirt came in wearing glasses and a plaid shirt.
It's Phil.
I'm so sorry, is he bothering you? Come on Dan, let's go. I'm so high on dank memes. And
Is that the end of the chapter?
yeah, pretty much, and there's a weird ad.
Oh. It does that now. It's very annoying.
Should we keep going or?
If you guys want.
If you want to keep going on this mortal existence.
How many chapters are there?
12.
What the?
Why are there so many?
Some people have a lot of time on their hands.
Yeah,
I wish I had that amount of time.
Same.
I do. This is how I find these things.
Good for you, Scott.
Why is this ad so long?
Because it doesn't like you.
Chapter 4, John's point of view, finally. I decided I will go to the bar that night because of my great victory. Of course, I have people notice me because I am John Cena after all. I walked in, and right when I walked in, there was a brown hair boy and a black hair boy that looked like they had the same hairstyle. What is that?
Look at that audio capture. Well, if that's how it is, Grace. I
Why are
see.
you holding my fidget spinner while holding a minion, an emoji pillow? Chase.
Oh
This stuff's mine
Okay,
now.
Okay, are we continuing?
we have to explain what just happened. I threw
No.
a pillow at Jonathan's head and it scared him.
I'm spooked.
Shook it.
Let's
Oh
continue.
my goodness.
Hey, are you John Cena? The boy with brown hair and a black shirt asked me. Well, yes, I am. Do you want a picture or something? No, I just want all your memes. The boy slurred while practically leaning on his friend. Or boyfriend? I never know these days. This is my husband, Phil. For the last time, I'm not your husband. I'm your boyfriend, remember? Oh, right. Dan gave Phil a very mouthy kiss right there. So I was correct about the boyfriend thing. I decided to leave those weird lovebirds alone while I sit at the bar and get a drink. As I sat down, I saw a guy sitting next to me. He had green skin and the most brown eyes you could see. They reminded me of chocolate. He didn't have any hair, like me. His outfit could use a little work, but that didn't matter right now. Hi, so what's your name? I said shyly, stuttering a few times. Oh, my name's Shrek. Shrek, what an uncommon name. I rather prefer the uncommon names than the common ones. I actually hate my name. It's way too common, and I don't really like the name John. My name is John. I do like that a lot. I blushed, but I couldn't really show it. God, I'm being such a freak. Probably Shrek hates me right now, and I'm way too awkward, and I can't really say anything. I have to go get something. I rushed out of the bar and started running. I never felt that way before about anyone. I have no idea what's gotten into me. Is this what it feels like to like someone in that way? Did I know I was gay? So many questions. I ended up in a dark alley and have no idea where to go. I saw a shadow behind a trash can, and I could see who it was. But I couldn't see who it was.
Oh.
Hey, wanna buy some dank memes? I heard a voice that sounded very strange. The figure started moving closer and closer, and I started to see he has blonde hair and a bunch of tattoos on his arms. He showed me a bunch of memes, and I don't know what to say. I've never been in this situation before. I know about meme dealing and how bad it is. I've never seen a meme dealer until now. So what's your name? My name's Pete. Pete Wentz, the figure told me. Hi, Pete. My name's John. John Cena. Hello, John. Only for today. I'll give you one free meme. I didn't really know what to say. Well, thanks, Pete. Pete turned back and looked at me surprised. Then he left without saying anything else. Do we want to keep going, or are we done?
Do we?
Do we really?
I'm a little tired of it. Do we want to read the Miss Frizzle one quick? Because it's really short.
Sure.
What time are we at, John?
We're at like 47.
All right, we'll read this one and then we'll wrap it up.
It's only one part. Or we could read Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders.
No, let's read the Miss Frizzle one.
My Shizzle by Bill Nye and Miss Frizzle.
Oh my gosh.
This is by Beckfist on Wattpad.
Can I read it?
If you want to look it up. It's titled Magic Weed Bus. So.
What? Okay. Everyone sat down in the class. Now, class, we will have a guest speaking in our class today. His name is Bill Nye, the Science guy. Miss Nizzle smiled. Wow, sounds cool, Carlos said. Mrs. Nozzle got real close to Carlos's ear and whispered, "You shut your trap when he is here. No jokes, or I will diddly darn swear I will break your finger off and shove it where the sun doesn't shine."
It seems that Miss Frizzle is a little
Belle
different.
opened her door. LMAO, the kids kept chanting Bill, Bill, Bill. Belle came up to Miss Frizzy and said, "Want to go pour formaldehyde and drink liquid nitrogen in my beaker?" He smirked. "Yeah, Frizzle said. "Phoebe, you are in charge while I'm gone. But at my old school, IDGAF, what happened at your old school, you mouth breather." Miss Frizzy snapped and left with Bill. "Let's go, my volcano will erupt, baby," he purred in her ear.
What?
The end. That was the worst spelling I've ever seen.
This is the best.
Alright, and on that note, we are gonna be done. It's been a while since we recorded an episode. We've been really busy.
Yeah.
It's more difficult than you think to get 3 people together in the same room.
Hopefully, we will find a way to have a more consistent uploading schedule, but that's just the way it is.
And since summer has started and my dance is over, so we'll probably be able to get together more.
Maybe. Maybe.
So
Are you sure?
that's it. Thank you to the 22 people that listened to us.
Are
And
you sure it's so many?
yes, because
Our
that's
last
how
one
many
had like
we
11
have.
views. Our most viewed podcast has 49.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it was like episode 5, I think.
Is that just someone just watching it?
It was probably my siblings spamming it.
Probably.
That's crazy. All right. And remember, stay spicy.